Every year, more than 16 million tons of pasta are consumed around the world. To supply this enormous demand, an Italian factory produces more than 10,000 million boxes of spaghetti every year. The recipe is simple. You only need durum wheat, semolina flour, and water. But how is pasta made? We visited the largest pasta factory in the world to discover the secret of one of our favorite foods. The largest pasta factory in the world is located in Italy and produces 60% of all Italian pasta. With an extension similar to that of 100 football fields, this factory annually produces 330,000 tons of pasta, enough to prepare 3 billion dishes. The company is proud to claim that it could feed the entire world population in 18 months, and they produce 110 different types of pasta. In this video, let's discover how the most popular dry pasta in the world is made. Barilla began more than 140 years ago as a small bakery in the center of Parma. Today, this company produces more than 10,000 million packages of pasta per year in its main plant, processing 100 tons of pasta daily. Each production line generates around 12,700 pasta pieces per hour, filling approximately 230 blue Barilla boxes. Crafting dry pasta requires just a few simple ingredients: durum wheat, semolina flour, and water to create the perfect dough. Barilla transforms this dough into 110 different pasta shapes, including long strings of spaghetti. Pasta production begins with the arrival of an impressive delivery of wheat. A train with 20 cars transports 150 tons of this essential ingredient. This wheat, which comes from various parts of the world, varies slightly with each batch. To ensure that all packages of pasta taste the same, different batches are carefully mixed. The wheat is unloaded through grates onto underground conveyor belts that quickly take it to temperature-controlled storage silos. These silos have a joint capacity of 600,000 tons, ensuring efficient management of the key ingredient in spaghetti production. Each week, the factory receives 2 huge deliveries of wheat. Before the wheat can continue in the production process, it undergoes quality checks for 8 hours. In addition to water, wheat is the only ingredient used in the production of dry pasta, so quality is of utmost importance. The factory consumes more than 1,000 tons of ground flour daily, which has led to the construction of the largest processing mill in Europe. From the storage silos, the wheat travels 200 meters on conveyor belts until it reaches the mill. The mill is 7 stories high and is one of the largest in the world. As soon as the wheat arrives, each grain is inspected to ensure that it meets quality standards. A probe that works like a giant vacuum cleaner sucks up the grains and analyzes them for weight, moisture, protein content, and color. A digital camera in the machine scans 34,000 grains per second, identifying and rejecting any broken or discolored grains. Grains that meet the requirements are mixed to ensure that the wheat entering the mill is always of the highest quality, ensuring that the pasta has a consistent flavor regardless of the package. Wheat may contain impurities such as chaff, dirt, and small stones that are undesirable in pasta. To solve this, the wheat goes through a series of vibrating separators that remove impurities. Then, the wheat is soaked in water for 30 hours. Once clean, the wheat is ready to be crushed and converted into semolina, the flour used to make pasta. This process is done in a rotary mill that breaks the thick outer layer of the grain, releasing the pale yellow endosperm. However, there is still the challenge of separating the fine semolina from the rest of the grain. To achieve this, a sieve is used that strongly shakes the wheat, thus separating the semolina from the remaining dust. Within this ingenious moving device, a sequence of increasingly finer filters does its job, separating everything except pure semolina. There are 8 of these peculiar machines, which process 34 tons of wheat per hour, running uninterruptedly for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Once the appropriate semolina is obtained, the pasta is made. The freshly ground semolina is transported from the mill to the production area, then passes through a hopper and is directed downwards into a high-speed mixer, where it is mixed with water to form the dough in a period of between 5 and 10 seconds. This machine has the capacity to process between 1 and 2 tons of semolina per hour. The main challenge is to avoid the formation of lumps in the mixture. The solution lies in a process where each grain of semolina is immersed in water before being placed in the kneader. Once there, the dough is subjected to intense vibrations, surpassing even the skill of an experienced Italian chef until it reaches a softness comparable to that of a pillow. After 20 minutes of this process, the dough is perfectly mixed and ready to be turned into spaghetti. Once the dough is well mixed, it is distributed to the extrusion stage. The dough is pressed through a series of dies with specifically sized holes. The holes determine the shape and size of the pasta. To make spaghetti, the dough is forced through dies with long, thin holes. After extruding, the spaghetti emerges in long lengths. The pasta lengths are cut to size with rotating blades to obtain the desired length, forming a continuous curtain of pasta more than 1 meter wide. Each shape is perforated by the machines before going to the drying process, which guarantees that the pasta retains its freshness without the need to add any other preservative. The machine has 2 blocks of molds, where the dough is pushed through them at a pressure equivalent to 100 times normal, thus generating 11,000 individual strands of spaghetti in a single minute, which represents 83,000 meters of spaghetti. As the pasta moves down, it rolls along moving rails and is cut into sections measuring 65 centimeters. At this stage, raw spaghetti retains around 30% of its water content. It is essential to comply with strict humidity standards to avoid the proliferation of mold and guarantee the quality of the final product. The next step is to send the pasta through the dryers. With 6 tons leaving the production line every hour, these dryers must be enormous. Their operation is similar to that of a clothesline, where clothes are hung to dry. In the past, spaghetti was left to dry in the open air for 3 days, taking advantage of the warm summer breeze. However, here the process is more technologically advanced. Large metal structures are responsible for drying, contributing to the factory consuming electrical energy equivalent to that needed to supply 30,000 homes. The pasta begins a 10-hour journey through what could be considered a large-scale sauna. The heat removes 10% of the moisture from the pasta in the first hour of the process. Over the next 9 hours, the spaghetti passes through the dryer and goes through 3 additional stages of heat until it reaches the ideal humidity level of 12%. This is what gives the yellow carbs in the box a longer shelf life than most products. This process is meticulous and gradual, designed to ensure that the spaghetti does not break down during cooking. Drying time and temperature are carefully controlled to prevent the pasta from cracking or becoming brittle. The pasta is then directed to the end of the production line where it will be cut to size. Traditionally, spaghetti was sold in lengths of 50 centimeters, but today, for the convenience of consumers, it is cut to 25 centimeters, a perfect standard measurement for cooking. The spaghetti is then taken to the laboratory for a thorough analysis, which includes measuring thickness, gluten levels, color, as well as conducting a critical test to check its al dente point. Once approved, they are sent to the packaging chain. A computer calculates the precise quantities to be included in each package. Then, the spaghetti moves down on a ramp, and a mobile container transports and pours the corresponding quantity into each package. This machine has the capacity to fill 10 bags of 4 kilograms in just 1 minute, with the possibility of reaching up to 60 bags per minute if necessary. Each year, more than 1 million tons of pasta are selected, wrapped, and packaged, ready to be exported to more than 100 countries around the world. From this distribution center, 100 tons of pasta are sent daily, of which 65% is destined for export, enough to prepare 30 million pasta dishes. If you want to know how Nutella is made, watch the video on your screen, and please like the video if you enjoyed it and share it with someone who might be interested. Also, subscribe to this channel by activating the notifications to continue learning. Thanks for watching.